Hi guys, welcome to Finest Vehicles. Today we will look at cheap JDM cars under $10,000 you have never heard of. Number 10. The 1990 Nissan Leopard, with an average price of $9,533. Some classic Japanese cars, like the Nissan Skyline and Toyota Chaser, are super expensive. But there are other Japanese cars that didn't sell so well, like the Nissan Leopard, making them much cheaper. That's still no excuse to ignore it though. Although the Leopard has a small power output, Nissan's choice to equip it with a V6 engine probably makes it sound very sweet when the proper exhaust is installed. However, the Leopard will still work for those who want a more upscale ride because it has upscale amenities like with trim and power-adjustable leather seats. At less than $10,000, it's a fantastic JDM substitute for cars like the Toyota's Chaser, which is much more expensive. Number 9. The 1998 Suzuki Alto works with an average price of $8,711. One of the coolest cars available is the Suzuki Alto, especially in works trim, which has an aggressive body and stylish two-tone paint. Although they are slightly more expensive than the standard Alto, which comes in multiple generations, this turbocharged pocket rocket is still worth it given that examples can still be found for less than the intended budget. For those who are unaware, these are the strictest restrictions that apply to Japan's smallest class of legally registered passenger cars for use on expressways. For instance, the engine of a K car cannot be more than 660 cc, and the car's overall length cannot be greater than 11 feet, 3 inches or 3.4 meters. Number 8. The 1979 Isuzu 117 Coupe, with an average price of $9,453. The price at which this stylish JDM Coupe can be purchased is almost unbelievable. It's also among the most stylish JDM vehicles on the market right now. It will go down in history as a significant model since it was the first Japanese coupe designed by renowned Italian designer Giugiaro. The public's reaction to the Isuzu 117 Coupe's blend of Italian design and Japanese manufacturing was evident during its massive 13-year production run, which spanned from 1968 to 1981. More than 86,000 units were produced during those years, and it's probably because of this success that examples are so inexpensive these days. Number 7. The 1998 Mitsubishi Pajero Jr. Flying Pug, with an average price of $8,064. JDM vehicles are uncommon, particularly outside of Japan, but this one might be the rarest model that is still reasonably priced anywhere. The Mitsubishi Pajero Jr. had an odd and traditional front-end conversion available back in the late 1990s. This modification is known as the Flying Pug. There are rumors that only 139 of these were made, but lately, examples have started to show up on JDM Export. Even after deducting cost and freight, these rare Pajero Juniors can be purchased for significantly less than $10,000, despite their extreme rarity and exclusivity. Furthermore, despite looking a little strange on the trails, it will be ideal for some inexpensive off-roading fun because it is a tiny four-wheel drive. Number 6. The 1993 Nissan Safro, with an average price of $8,325. While many of the cars on this list are probably too old and cumbersome for a daily commute, they would be ideal for weekend getaways and occasional use. That's where a vehicle similar to the Nissan Safro shines. This elegant executive sedan from the 90s is the ideal JDM option for a daily driver thanks to its smooth V6 engine, 5-speed automatic transmission, four-door practicality, and full-size trunk. It was one of the first Japanese cars ever equipped with a 5-speed automatic transmission. A Nissan Safro is an excellent choice for those on a tight budget because it's easy to find one for less than $10,000 or even closer to $8,000 when cost and freight are taken into account. Number 5. The 1993 Honda Beat, with an average price of $6,376. Another K vehicle is the Honda Beat, which is rumored to be the final vehicle that Soichiro Honda personally approved. It's also the only convertible included here, which makes it a fantastic choice for anyone searching for a cheap JDM car to enjoy some summertime driving. Like another drop-top K car, the Suzuki Cappuccino, the Honda Beat has a devoted following. If you're patient, you can find these for much less money. Some examples only cost $5,000 or less. Number 4. The 1998 Daihatsu Midget 2 with an average price of $6,833. It wouldn't be right to discuss Gran Turismo for legends without bringing up the Daihatsu Midget 2. It's okay to appreciate the simplicity and charm of this truly diminutive pickup, even if you're not familiar with the game. It should come as no surprise that the Midget is powered by a weak 32 horsepower 660cc 3-cylinder engine because of its small size and lack of room under the hood. The Daihatsu Midget 2, which has a 330-pound payload and 1 or 2 seats, might not be the most useful pickup truck, but it might be one of the coolest JDM imports you can get for a lot less than $10,000. The top speed is only 73 miles per hour, so others will have plenty of time to enjoy your awesome ride as well. Number 3. The 1969 Honda N360 with an average price of $9,547. If performance is your top priority, look elsewhere. However, if a traditional, small commuter car appeals to you, the Honda N360 is a great choice. There is only one cylinder in the 354cc engine located under the hood. With its reasonable 31 horsepower, this engine can propel the 1,119-pound N360 to an incredible 72 miles per hour. These adorable cars are within the budget range, though top-notch, low-mileage original restorations will set you back over $10,000. There won't be as many projects, but if you have the extra cash, you can secure a clever example for almost $10,000. Number 2. The 1973 Honda Z with an average price of $9,465. The Honda Z might fit even better if the N360 seemed a little too underpowered, but you like the style. This Honda Z has a powerful 598cc 2-cylinder engine that produces an incredible 36 horsepower, making it a true powerhouse when compared to the N360. We found examples priced nearly identically to what good N360s command, suggesting that prices for the more powerful and revised Honda Z do not differ much. The Honda Z, also known as the Z600, was first released in 1970. However, models from 1972 onward received a facelift that included pillarless windows, which may make them slightly more expensive. And now, for number 1. The 1984 Subaru REX with an average price of $8,411. Subaru's response to the popular K-car movement was the REX. If you say it fast enough, people will believe you're saying you own a WRX, but the REX is very different from the WRX. Sadly, there are only 2 cylinders, no rallying heritage, and no turbochargers here, but that doesn't take away from its coolness. The legendary Subaru 360, a favorite of vintage Gran Turismo 4 players, was superseded by the R2, which was then replaced by the Subaru REX. Like any classic hatchback, they do have enthusiasts, so well-maintained examples are not inexpensive. Having said that, examples that are mainly unique and beautifully presented can be obtained for less than $10,000, including shipping and handling charges. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Then please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.